Gas prices are outrageous. Yes, gas, the cost of fueling up your vehicle is a hell of a lot worse. And I don't know about you, but when Trump was president, when Trump was president, we were saving a ton for gas. And I mean a ton. By the time Trump left office, I was paying like almost under like literally $1.89 for a gallon of gas just to fill up my car. Now that amount has doubled within 2 years. Within 2 years. As a matter of fact, within over a year since China Biden has been president. Remember, China Biden voters, I'm just going to lay it out like this right here, right now. If you're the ones that are complaining about inflation with these with the cost of food and gas and this, that, and the third happen to rock, at this price right now, I'm sorry to say it, you've done it. You've done it. You've done it yourself. You have no right to complain when us who didn't vote for Biden, who literally knew that this was going to be a quote unquote I told you so moment. You literally brought this up. I'm going to tell you this verbatim, and I know you're not going to like it. If Trump was still president right now, gas prices, the cost of a lot of things would not be where it is right now. I'll tell you this. For those of you who want to talk about how the price of everything, with the exception of your wages, with the exception of how much you make, are going up, you can only blame liberal leftist policies that got us into this mess. And I'm just going to say this. You were literally ignorant of how you voted. You were literally being butthurt over your feelings of the previous president, but now that we have Biden and this god-awful administration in office, you literally have given us hard workers, the ones who go out and work for a living, who commute to X amount of minutes a day back and forth to work, and with certain days that we have to put gas in our car, in our vehicles, so we can continue working, so we can continue going from point A to point B. You've done it. You've done a lot of us a major disservice. I wish there was some people out there who could understand my pain. But if you voted Democrat, you got no say so. You got no absolute right to complain. Now that you're seeing the cost of everything going up. Remember, you've made your beds. Now lie in it. I mean, and here's the kill. Here's the killer. Winter is almost over. Spring is just around the corner. And due to these brutal cold winters due to this past brutal cold winter, your energy bill, Democrats. And you wonder why your heating bill has skyrocketed. You can only blame yourself. Don't blame don't blame Trump because Trump is not in office now. Don't blame the Republicans because they did not initiate this idea. Unless if they were a rhino. If they're rhinos, yeah, they should they should be held accountable, not gonna lie. Because I tell you this, the rhinos are just as the rhinos are just as bad as, you know, their Democrat their Democrat colleagues. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I was driving home from work, and apparently I've been seeing gas prices here. It was about a couple of days ago. It was like 3.29 a gallon. Now it raised to 3.59 a freaking gallon. That is fucking outrageous. And here's the killer. I'm willing to bet those same politicians want to lobby on pushing this electric vehicle garbage down our throats. Well, here's the killer. The problem with EVs is that many of us, like myself, do street parking. And apparently, street parking, and thing is that I don't want the technology is not it's not up to par. And if you were to live in an area where winters are really cold, the battery will drain the battery will drain really fast, and the charger time of an EV will be very slow. Don't believe me? Watch Scotty Kilmer. He'll tell you more about it, especially since he's since he's a mechanic and he knows all about cars. But I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna end this video right here. The Democratic Party, literally this presidential administration, poopy head Biden has done this nation a complete disservice. With all this inflation and crap going on, record inflation through the roof. Oh yeah, we we are we are not okay, America. We this is a major time that we need to hit the SOS pad, because we need a real call for help. And you know what? I'm not going to get I'm not going to guarantee anything from the Republican Party either. Like I said before, you know, I don't have any faith in them as well, especially if they happen to be rhinos. That's all I got to say. I'm Chuck Johnson, a.k.a. Kid Thunder. You guys have a wonderful day.